Alright, I'm here. Let's continue the playthrough. So, I have 2 active side quests that I gotta complete before we continue the mission A Song of Hope, which is the main one, Return to Ironworks. And, yeah. Let's see. Do I have anything else on the map? Ah, there's actually more. There's actually more stuff. Let's go to Tabor first. Let's have a look what we are dealing there. What was this? Ah, Blacksmith's Blues Part 3. Okay. Hello, Abdra. What's going over it? I think this is the right... Yeah. Interesting. This quest has plus sign, so it means we're gonna unlock some kind of benefit. The last plus sign quest I did was that for the plants. And they gave me better potions after that. Increase the potency of the potions.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Sorry, fellas, I don't have time for you.
You deserve a rest. Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely... I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just... don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
There's multiple smithies? Ah.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it.
The chief will probably ask us to do something for him.
He'd have inherited it when I left.
Usually goes this way.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Majestical weather.
Helping the chief with something very
It's actually has been overcast since we destroyed the last mother crystal. This constantly was just this pink overcast. Everywhere we go.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
I guess we gotta ask around maybe the village what is up with the town.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats.
Completely like opposites, you
People
know,
started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it
opposite
gone
paths, how you
on. I left.
do your craft.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it. It's your decision to make.
Oh,
Hold on,
interesting.
Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us.
Give away
He'd
the
give us an edge
technology
over the
to
rest, and you'd be throwing it
the
away.
rest.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Fields of Carava were kind of close to the city. Yep. Sled Desert Salamander. There he is.
Thanks, Gal. Let's make this quick, shall we? I say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I wanted to unlock something, I remember. Hold on. Yeah, Giga Flare. I need 1,130 points for that. Let's return to Blackthorn.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Yeah? Hold on.
Well, I'll be damned. I
Do
honestly
I?
didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours.
Maybe this unlocks new recipes, though.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Let's see what we get for this.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
And that is good enough for me too. Wait. Necessary crafting the belt Ouroboros. Huh. Let's have a look.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Oh, it is better.
And how am I meant to do that then?
But where do I get the ingredients though? Stone ton, comet feather, orichalcum.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. And?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
I have a feeling this bracer requires some of the material from like a hunt board. The sickle Dalmacia. Okay. South of Tabor, Vamara. Titan's Wake. I haven't really been to this area. Ah, there it is, the sickle. That one should be here. Whoa, the chocobo bird hunt. Yeah, let's get it first. I also gotta buy some potions. I've been low after a fight with, I believe after the another hunt we did.
I want a set of these bellows.
Defeat Agni. I have no idea where they are.
Thank you. Here you are. Certainly.
Never thought I'd see
A rank boss.
Faster!
I don't think there was an Agni. There are two unnamed beasts that you're gonna find, but I haven't found them. And there's 3 that have locations listed. There was the Chocobo, there was like a gang of wolves. Do it again.
Nice try.
We just received 2 bone necklaces. Meh. This hunt target should be here. Somewhere. Goblin muggers.
It's over. Bogle, kill!
Looks like another pack. I remember one of the hunts said that he should be here. Ow. Oh, this is climbable. Where's the boss then? What the hell? Hello, Sinkyu. Hello. I don't see the target here that was mentioned.
Be safe. Fly, Ambrosia. Don't get surrounded.
Maybe I left like an unexplored area somewhere. Ah, it's right here. There it is.
Thanks, girl.
The what a name.
The Dread Comet!
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Hold on, it doesn't have a stagger bar. It doesn't have a stagger bar. God damn, man. Animal. This chocobo packed a punch with those meteor strikes. Try the Giga Flare attack. True. Hold on a second. Giga Flare, yeah, I have it.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
That was one of the ingredients, I see. And the other areas that I gotta look for was... It's all in Dalmikia. There was something like south of Tabor. There was something around like... I wish there was a way to read those locations quickly instead of just going to the board again. I don't have an option to see my hunts available on the map. Like the journal doesn't have that. Completed tasks, scenarios, active quests. You can't. I don't remember the name of locations again, and I gotta return back. Poor bird can now rest him. It can.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
What will happen to Mid and the others? They'll be fine as long as Sid is.
Vermeer. They'll make a Vermeer. Whatever that is. Lives in one of the many abandoned villages, Vermeer. Also the south of Tabor. South of Tabor. Let's explore this area then, where I haven't been yet.
Come on. Faster.
You can find Nagan in the Kingdom of Valode. But it's Titan's Wake, it's not really that area. Goblins. Kill Gigas. Just more goblins.
Be safe.
And Akashic Beasts here. That's Giga Flared for you. It's actually a pretty cool spell. Should be good for like fighting bosses. It has the highest like single target damage. Rat of Obelisk. Ah, Vamara, there it is! Fields of Karava. Alright, let's start from Dravost. There should be two areas, there should be two marks here. Somewhere. Let's buy some potions just in case, because I'm really low. And go search for the beasts.
I have some things for sale. Here you are. Thank you. Here you are.
Thank you.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
I guess it's that. No, it's empty hovel. It's a little bit further away. A little bit further away. It's probably that second ruin in the distance. Daar hier.
Straight home now.
The bandit. The 10 of clubs.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Show him to your pockets.
Oh! Ow. Ow. This Giga Flare attack actually has a pretty fast cooldown. It's over 50,000. Deal an enemy 50,000 damage. I got an achievement for that.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
So there was another group that was south of Tabor, I remember. I think it also mentioned Fields of Carao. This location. Let's have a look.
This won't be easy.
Sunhounds. I don't see the other one. All right, let's see what I have here. There's a couple of quests.
What are you looking for? I wouldn't want to weigh you down. Many thanks.
If we're going to do this, well...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these
I don't think
masterless
Kingdom of
bearers
Loot is
remain that
unlocked.
way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chaidra's Thread, past Leitney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Well, trading places.
Come on.
Yeah!
Hold on, I'm going the wrong way.
Time to fight. This must have been a nice place once, and it will be again.
It seems that most areas are visited by quests. If you want to just explore, you can just wait until you get a quest for that area. I've been through here before. So it means this place will be repopulated after this quest.
Come on, Toggle. Let's head back. Is something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Give me a sec.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I do. He didn't mention where the hideaways.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
I guess we're gonna expect a part 2 to this. The last quest that is available is for Great Justice Part 2. Make for Heaven Hall. I don't remember what this is about, but let's see. Matagot. Did I fight that? Matagot. Ow.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Chocobo's here.
Damn it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
Be safe.
Quentin, are you all right?
Ah, this quest.
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
A white one.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
I catched him nice. Oh, let's go.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I think I have enough points to like upgrade the Giga Flare now.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
He killed the man, like he enacted the revenge against the person that was responsible for the death of his family, but at the cost of many of his men.
Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lost Wing. It's been flooded.
What?
It's flooded and it's now all affected by the Ether. So if they're gonna stay there, they're gonna turn Akashic.
Lost Wing.
Now it's truly lost.
Lost Wing.
Lost Wing is lost.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Oh, come on, dude, he's gonna die now? Trying to save someone that potentially could have stayed there? I thought before we, like, have done this quest, just the citizens were mentioning, like, going to a different place, evacuating.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah. It's the funniest ability when the enemies just fly up to the highest point and just stay there.
I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing
lost?
Flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only free to say you
What
can
on?
get revenge.
What are you
We're
on
more than
about?
that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here,
Village
it
of
is
Lost Souls.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing. Right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
He has such a
Why just
dead
village?
stare.
We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
I don't know. I have like mixed feelings about seeing him in the bloodied up white
Permit me to
shirt,
withdraw my request.
talking
I will
about
no longer
family
be
just
needing your
after.
help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
Yeah.
But you must be rewarded for your
Oh,
efforts
he changed
on our
it.
behalf.
Look, it's
You
clean.
saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
I think this is the last quest for now. I mean the side quest that was available. Hanged Man signboard displayed in Clive's chambers. Ah, it's that. Is the thing. I see. And he finally smiled. Yeah, there was a glimpse of hope for him. Let's return to Hadaway and see if I can craft that nice thing. Or maybe I'm lacking one ingredient, right? For that bracers. There's a new missive.
Yep. What's that for you, dear?
Two of them. Stained loincloth, orichalcum.
That it?
Alright, let's do the main story quest. We're going to the ironworks to tell the news.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine Yar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Joshua is always deep in thoughts about
Mid!
all of it.
Company! Eh? We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come.
It needs every moment we can give her.
Can you all please just stand in line?
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you! I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the...
About that offer, Gav?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the cockroach you can. We're able to pay and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Ow. Let's deal with the small ones first.
Too slow. To me!
This guy has a lot of health.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
He's alive.
But I thought he was...
Confound it. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of
Oh, he's a
Odin.
conjured creature. What the hell?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Those are my acts. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through in every vein. These foes will not fall easily.
Well, Sleipnir then is dependent on ether magic, right?
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Run!
Right, run for it!
You better not die, Gav. I guess we're sailing to the kingdom of Valud. Level 40.
Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Oh, it's Odin's ship.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from
Engine
the
broke
grave,
down?
my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
To inside the whole empire of Sambrique. Oh, he returned to the ruins of his kingdom.
Great God of mercy. All this. What have I done?
Is that girl again?
My lord.
It was Selling herbs, something else. Yeah, it's Prince Dion of the Empire of Sembric. This is Bahamut. Let's see. The Naldia Narrow. Blessed with a mild currents and warm waters, the Narrow allows for swift travel to the Dominion, Oriflame, and Stonehere, without having to circle through the dangerous outer seas.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye,
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
It seems to be empty.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
That doesn't look good.
Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
And it's his fully prime form.
Down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
He's not just turning into this giant thing, right? He still stays in human form, just with the armor. And the horse. Yeah, he has a horse.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Or maybe it's his half prime form then. Because Joshua didn't go full Phoenix. Through the Maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut it down!
Yeah, it's his hybrid form, yeah. While we are in the fight, hold on, let me upgrade the Giga Flare. Ah, during combat I can do it. It's another assassin archetype. That should finish him off. Okay, can I learn it? Ah, it requires 6,000 for master level. I didn't upgrade charged magic though. Next upgrade will be a real blast.
I need to hurry.
I'm gonna destroy the ship.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra shepherds! Who will steer the ship?
Got him. Ow!
She must be here somewhere.
Oh, just Breath of Earth, an epic amulet. What is that? The Earth and Fury cooldown. Am I using? I'm using Wind Up.
Come on, get up! Enough of this! The king can fight his own battles. She won't take us yet.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
He primes. He primes. Yeah. There he is.
In earnest then.
Holy. He created a rift. He created a rift. Jill and Clive were still on the ship, right? Oh, and it stays like that. What? That was the audience ship where Jill was held prisoner. How the hell the ocean is still standing like that? Is his magic has some kind of
Can you go on?
stasis effect?
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Ah, there was one left.
Come. Do you truly think it's so
I guess in the Kingdom of Waloed.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Hopefully we're gonna sap a little bit of that Odin juice from him so that we're gonna use the abilities, right? Let's go.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough.
Oh, we'll get up.
Reason cannot sway you. There are other means of
Faster, faster! Three. We don't have enough much time. 2. I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
Assume the mantle you've been given.
Oh no.
And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
I couldn't make it. I was just using everything I had.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry
I don't
his
know
light that
why
we
he's
might
so
guide
obsessed
the
with
masses in his
Ultima.
name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
He's like
You
he's
would
a
be
zealot,
nothing
right?
without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
He's just another tool, yeah.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Yes, I gotta take a call. Give me a sec. What did we get? Increases impulse damage. Will of Light. Steel Silk. Okay. The Shadow Coast.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Oh, they're naked.
We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do.
Well, come on, guys, get it over with.
Always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Yeah. Put away the kids from the screens. She's gonna give him part of her ability? Right, we don't have Shiva's abilities.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
No, no, no. They do not die from just giving away a little bit of the power.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Come on.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
There it is. 43 hours into the game. They kissed for the first time. I think it was 43 hours. Torgal had the best nap of his life.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Huh. The promise. Become one. An achievement.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Maginhart HERE, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
Randalar.
Sure wise. Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still.
I'll probably swap some abilities now that we have Shiva's skills. Across the Narrow.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
I can swap with the no. On the other hand, I can swap it. True. But I could also swap the Titans. I've been using the Titans abilities for a long time. Can swap it to Ice. Ice Age. Cold Snap. Slide effortlessly across the ground in any direction, attacking with B while sliding can temporarily freeze enemies. Diamond Dust is the ultimate. Beautiful animation. Wings of Light was useful, but the charge time was too long in my opinion. So let's swap to this. Hold on. If I do that, I can't use the Giga Flare. That means we're swapping Garuda's ability.
Help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Talisman of Priming? What is that?
Out there, Sid.
Increases line heart tonic duration by 30. Nuance. The man in black. The greater part of those black shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Etherflood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives, a zealot of their evil cause, who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the curse breakers sent to slay him. Who spied on Lostwing. I guess it's around the Lostwing area. We can go and check it out.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick.
I see.
Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Let's go to the to the infirmary.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
The Crystalline Dominion. Dion. Nameless slum. Someone took him in.
What is this place?
Don't move.
It's fresh from the well.
I wonder what part he will play now in the story. Help us against Barnabas at some point, somehow.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
But we can't stop his decision, right? His choices are his own. Guess there's another potion upgrade available. Or something else. It's a different NPC.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
Around the ruins, I guess.
Fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Even weirder science. Also gotta be some new resources. And a lot of side quests. Look at this map. All the green. All the green. Right, let's talk to Vivian.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
She'll probably tell us the situation in the world again.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years
40
later,
years.
quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Yeah, there was an empty
Do you think
shore.
you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. Let's check the new quest available. Ah, something in the infirmary. I wonder, do we have any new recipes to craft?
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Clive. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
I guess not.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. The stew's
Or
What's that for you, dear?
Ice Brand. Yet deep was frostbite, leaving her fell mark upon their skins. +5 damage.
No scratches, right? So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be? That it? Fine.
There's some kind of letter with also with a quest. Oscar.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
What do we have here? Captain Doris. Sir, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest, our recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Message from Quentin.
Hope adrift on foam-flecked peaks, despair.
You don't know what you're talking about. The odor's what gives Chance's stew its depth, and that's what makes it superior to any old lizard.
What did he learn here?
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed
Yeah.
when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, You see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
We're not leaving anywhere yet. We have all those quests to do. They're gonna wait. Oh man. Visit the ale hall. I mean, alright, let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what Clive will tell them.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
It's another quest.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
Ah, it's this one.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Please, Your Grace,
Oh, it's
stay
her.
strong.
She's here. Treatment diary. Today Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. Then an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be 100th time he disobeying my instructions. The next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm trying him to bed.
My Lord Marquis. It was the greatest honor of my life. But now, so I bid you.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded.
It's gonna be flooded with akashic
The
beasts.
search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord, Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Phoenix, heal thyself. I think that is all in the hideaway, but I wanted to check Lostwing. Can we even go there now? It was flooded. Don't remember where it was. East Pool. Lostwing. Just want to check if the hunt target still lingers here. It mentioned that the Lostwing was flooded, and some of the night that was one of them was still lurking around, and I wonder if he's lurking in the village itself. At least it seems to be empty. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It's empty. Alright guys, I think this is a good place to conclude it here for today. 3 hours in. I'm gonna prepare an evening meal. I'm hungry. And we're gonna continue tomorrow. Somewhere around the same time, maybe a little bit later. I don't know yet. Thank you for watching again, it's been a blast. We're getting... I feel like we're getting to the last chapter. Last chapters of the game. But there's still a lot to do. And yeah. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.